We're leading with the top story at this moment. The non-local students of Srinagar NIT continue their strike on campus, demanding action against police officials for the lathi-charge on Tuesday. The students also demand to shift the campus out of Kashmir, in fact, citing fear of their lives, in fact. The Jammu and Kashmir police on Thursday registered 2 FIRs in connection with clashes on campus. A group of 20 students and a few faculty members are under the scanner for fanning violence in the institute. The FIRs have been filed for acts of rioting, damage to public property, and act causing danger to life. The Jammu and Kashmir police released video of the violence on campus that forced them to resort to lathi-charge. On Thursday, a group of non-local female students marched through the campus chanting Bharat Mata Ki Jai. The parents of the non-Kashmiri students have condemned registration of the FIR, saying that they were worried about the security of their wards.
इतना उनको मारा, इतना लाठीचार्ज किया कि बच्चों को लगी हुई है। तो बच्चे बताते हैं कि हम बहुत डरे हुए हैं, हमारे बारे में कोई नहीं सोचता, कोई कुछ नहीं करता है।
सीडी रिलीज किया कि बच्चे तोड़फोड़ कर रहे हैं।
ये बात झूठ है। बच्चों ने कुछ नहीं किया, वो खुद ही कर रहे हैं। अपने बच्चे वो जो कश्मीरी बच्चे हैं वो ही कर रहे हैं और बता रहे हैं कि नॉन कश्मीरियों ने किया है, लेकिन उनके बच्चे खुद ही कर रहे हैं। और जो वो बताते हैं कि कॉलेज लगा हुआ, कोई कॉलेज नहीं लगा। अपने बच्चे ही बुलाते हैं तो 2-4 बच्चे दिखा देते हैं या 10 बच्चे दिखा देते हैं और बाद में कहते हैं नहीं कॉलेज चल रहा है।
जिस वक्त वो T20 का मैच खत्म हुआ, हमारी इंडियन टीम जो है वो हार गई। उसके बाद जो तोड़फोड़ वहाँ के जो लोकल कैंटीन में लोग रहते हैं, जो लोकल कैंटीन ने उन्होंने एक बाजार बना के रखा हुआ है, एक नेक्सस बना के रखा हुआ है NIT के अंदर। तो उसकी वजह से क्या हुआ कि वही उन लोगों ने और उनके लोकल बच्चों ने ही वहाँ तोड़फोड़ की है, उन्होंने ही वहाँ सारी तोड़फोड़ की है। उनका ब्लेम जो है वो हमारे नॉन कश्मीरी बच्चे जो हिंदुस्तान के बच्चे वहाँ पढ़ने गए हैं उनके ऊपर वो ब्लेम कर रहे हैं।
Let's quickly go across to Shuja Haq, joining us at this moment. Shuja, you are right outside the NIT campus. Can you tell us what is the situation at this moment?
Well, Sanket, the standoff continues here, though today is a holiday and the classwork is not, supposed to happen today, but the students are inside the hostels and most of the non-Kashmiri students have been boycotting the classes. And many of them yesterday also tried to, once again come towards the gate in the form of a march. They were not allowed to move beyond a point. But at the same time, the police yesterday, leaked out videos showing how these non-Kashmiri students were, indulging in violence and damaging the property of the campus over past few days. And police sort of tries to make a point that this is what has been happening over these days since it started last week, and that's why perhaps the situation reached to a point where they had to sort of resort to the lathi-charge, because of which this entire controversy then took a different level altogether. But the government on their part has said that they will they have instituted an inquiry commission which will be carried out by the magistrate here, and 15 days is the time that they've given to that magistrate to file in a report of this entire incident. It will remain to be seen what exactly would be the course from here on, because the students also seem to be unrelenting. They've not have not been attending classes. They were given an option that if according to their wishes they want to go home and take a break for a few days, they can do so only after the parental consent. But even that hasn't happened so far. So it continues to be, continues to remain as a standoff between the administration, the police and the non-local students here at the NIT campus in Srinagar.
Shuja Haq, many thanks for joining us.
All right, we're getting news that after getting DNA samples, or rather giving the DNA samples of the 4 Pakistani terrorists killed in the Pathankot airbase attack, India is now contemplating disposing of the dead bodies lying.
There's the hair. But then I decided to use the public transport. And now I feel I look like Natha. But don't you worry, the show looks fantastic.